Hello, we are at Helsinki Music Center with the Chief Conductor of Helsinki Philharmonic Orchestra, Mr. John Storgårds. This spring is quite colorful and exciting. Helsinki Philharmonic Orchestra has 10 debutant conductors, 2 premiere works, and a visit from Lapland.
We really want now to get on with trying new, not before seen guests in front of the orchestra of different kinds and of different experience and age, of course, too. And I'm sure that this will give some injections to the orchestra which are healthy. And with new guests, it's a little bit more exciting. Sometimes it can be even not so 100% fantastic, but still this excitement which it gives to the orchestra, I think it's important. And of course for the conductors themselves, this is a good and interesting orchestra, I think, for any conductor to come to guest with. So that sense also, I think it's nice.
Helsinki Philharmonic Orchestra has commissioned 2 works for this spring. There is Eero Hämeenniemen's Kaikkialla koti, everywhere a home. How is it like to combine Indian classical music and then a Western classical symphony orchestra?
Well, talking about Eero, I think he's really the person who knows how to do this, because he has been so much involved with Indian music tradition for such a long time. So he really knows how to work with this kind of concept, and also he knows very well the artists which are involved. Bomba Jayashri, the same legendary singer who is coming now too. She's a huge star in India, and I'm sure it will be something very exciting. And the other world premiere that you mentioned, Anders Eliasson, he writes his 5th symphony. For me personally, a concept that I like, that Helsinki Philharmonic, I think, should be an orchestra involved in world premieres by important composers from not only Finland but also from especially our neighbor countries.
We have the Wagner concert on May with Leif Segerstam conducting and the great baritone singer Juha Uusitalo as the soloist.
Probably Helsinki Philharmonic is the Finnish orchestra which is from already tradition most involved in this kind of project, and I think Leif is the ultimate Finnish conductor for this kind of project also.
And then there's also the visiting concert from Lapland.
It's definitely very exciting for them to come to Helsinki again. It's not the first time, as you said, but really to come to this main hall in the music center, it's very exciting, and I think it's also exciting for the Helsinki Philharmonic main audience to have this kind of chamber orchestra involved in the season program of the Helsinki Philharmonic. And it's a very typical Lapland Chamber Orchestra program which we are guesting here. First of all, a recorder soloist. I would never do that with the symphony orchestra, but with them, for sure, in this hall it will be very interesting to involve a recorder soloist. And then also we are doing the first Helsinki performance of the Finnish composer Kalevi Aho's symphony Rituals. That's his 14th symphony, written for and word premiered and recorded by Lapland Chamber Orchestra. And I think it's one of his important symphonies, and it's of course great opportunity for us to come and do the Helsinki premiere.
And a very colorful season altogether. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you.